It is time.
It's Galaxy Jams Reacts. We appreciate everybody for hanging out with us and listening to music, especially our special guest, Levy from Asheville Art Family. Thank you for being here tonight with us. I'm going to take a trip back to 1981. This is actually the first time Sting played a synthesizer was when he wrote the part for this song, and he wrote it on a Casio keyboard while he was hanging out in a truck. That's right. Just simply wrote this song, and that's how great Sting is. So, from Ghost in the Machine from 1981, this is The Police, Spirits in the Material World. The bass line is so sick.
These guys were ahead of their time.
Oh, yeah.
There is no political solution.
Oh my God, he looks so young.
They were.
Have no faith in Constitution. There is no bloody revolution. We are spirits in the material world. 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 Our so-called leaders speak with words they try to jail you. They subjugate the meek, but it's the rhetoric of failure.
His snare is so forward in the song. It sounds so crisp and clean.
He's not doing anything that intricate, but he's so driving the song.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's Mike. What do you think about it?
Like I said, it's amazing to see, how the drummer's just doing the rock steady thing, but he's also like the star of the show at the same time besides Sting. And I just think that also when the song started, I thought it was like going to do one thing, and then like they kind of slid in and like did another thing, which I think was cool. And it just sounds like a classic. I've actually never heard this particular song before.
Ooh, this is one there.
Oh, wow.
This is a
Yeah,
great
I've never
song.
heard it.
I'm going to have to police you up on some police.
I saw an Humphreys McGee show where
Right.
it was like a Halloween show that they did a bunch of police covers.
Oh, sweet.
So, but I haven't really listened to that much of them besides that, honestly.
I think, Levy, you said it right, where it's kind of like they were kind of before their time, you know?
Yeah, the lyrics still hold up today. These lyrics are on point because, don't worry about all this nonsense that the politicians are throwing out because we're spirits and it keeps going. And have no fear.
Yeah, pretty much so. The thing is crazy musically for this song for me is I do think that the Police are kind of timeless as well. And if they came out now sounding like this, it wouldn't be like a shock, or that people wouldn't be like, oh, this sounds like it's from the 80s. Because, to me, I reference it towards that point in time, but I still think that their sound was just way advanced for what they were doing. And how they wrote their music. The way that his bass interplays with the simple drum part is really cool. If you really listen to when that bass comes in, it's almost like kind of like in between 2 and 3. It's kind of like it's just very, very cool how he comes in with that bass.
Yeah, and Stewart just looks so young, and he looks like such a badass too. Great shots of him playing, and just a really nice, live performance video.
And one thing about his drumming is he always does, like you're saying, he keeps that beat, keeps that, it's so tight, but he does these little things in between.
These little flourishes.
These little flourishes.
So he's able to
Yeah.
be a madman, but he does it so in the pocket that you wouldn't even notice it unless like you're really paying attention.
Got on film.
Yeah.
I remember this came out the same week that Pet Rocks came out.
Pet Rocks, dude. Yes.
Where does the answer lie? Living from day to day. If there's something we can buy, there must be another way. We are spirits in the material world. Our 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 spirits in the material world.
And it's really nicely mixed for its time too.
Oh yeah. Very cool.
Oh, beautiful. You should really listen to the whole record.
Oh yeah,
going to.
Fantastic.
It's so good all the
Yeah.
way through. I mean, all the records, almost every one of their records is great all the way through for the most. Yeah, I think every single one of them I liked. Most of the songs that they do.
Yeah, and I like
Defund,
how
defund the politicians.
Right there you go.
and I like how the album's called Ghost in the Machine and this is called Spirits in the Material
Yeah,
World, which is
yeah.
cool.
It was one of my favorite albums.
Great pick, EJ.
Thank you. Yeah, they're a band. And of course, everybody knows Sting went off and became Sting. I always wondered, like, it was pretty funny. Like, when did he insist on being called Sting? Because his real
Yeah.
name is like Gordon.
Yeah. The,
And like when you like, well, I changed my name in a way, but it was not because I was insisting on people calling me. It was more because I went into radio. And they were like, you have to have a different name, right? You can't use your regular name. People will find you and come to your house and like in the middle of the night and be weird. And so that's why I changed it. But how do you? Yeah, become
is there
Sting?
like a was it a gradual thing or did you like one day it was just like, you're
No,
EJ?
it was right when I started my first regular.
What did V, your girlfriend, have to say about that?
She was not there at that moment in time.
Oh, so she met you when you were EJ.
Yeah, so like when I stopped doing radio, I was like, maybe I'll go back to James. She's like, no way, you're not.
I've
You're not gonna do
never
that.
had an AKA. I've always been Mike. Never had a
Mike.
nickname.
Mikey,
Mikey Board.
Mikey.
Hi, this is Mike with Galaxy Jams Reacts. We hope that you enjoyed that React video. Be sure to check out the links below of when we're going to be live streaming our next show and also how to watch full episodes. Please hit that subscribe button. Every single one helps.